Queen Adetshina Miss Universe Nigeria 2024, and with you today is your father, okay, Onwe, who is also a son of the soil, and again the lady representing Silverbird will say welcome to Enugu State. Let me start by saying that I'm very delighted to welcome you to your homeland. I'm delighted to welcome you to Enugu State Government House. Delighted to welcome you to Lion Building. Lion Building is a historical monument that it's largely of Ndi Enugu, and I dare say Ndi Igbo. Right. It is a city that has played consequential roles in the development of this country. So you should really be proud to be from Enugu, as we are proud to have you as a daughter of Enugu. Enugu is truly a very consequential state, and it's a city that gained preeminence over 115 years ago. I'm sure your father must have told you these stories, so I need not remind you that you are actually in a city that not just those of us who are from Enugu are proud to be associated with, but indeed the entire country, because of the consequential roles this city has played in the historical trajectory of Nigeria. I want to seize this opportunity on behalf of the government and the good people of Enugu State to warmly and very warmly congratulate you on your recent feat and crown as Miss Universe Nigeria 2024. Your story to your rise is not anything short of inspiring, and you have just alluded to it. We can see that despite all attempts to malign you, you demonstrated that you are a true daughter of Enugu State. You overcame those challenges with the grit and resilience Ndi Enugu is known for. So I congratulate you warmly. You have actually preempted me by your ask, because part of our ask also would have been to have you as a true ambassador of this state. And so I'm very glad that you had even elected to play that role. And as I said, your story is one of great inspiration, and I'm sure that the height and the feat you have attained today, you are able to act as a major influencer to young people and to girls in particular. In Enugu State, our greatest asset is our youth. We have a tagline that is known as "Tomorrow is here." That's largely our tagline. And when we say in Enugu, "Tomorrow is here," we speak to the vision of what we can achieve as a people as long as we're able to innovate. And that tomorrow is you. That tomorrow is our youth. We're obsessed with the investment we make in our youth, and which is why this is a state where 33% of our capex, our capital expenditure, goes to education. And that is because we believe that of any nation, or indeed any state, lies in the quality and standard of their human resources. And our youth is largely 1/3 of that resources. And so we believe that our greatest asset in this state is our youth, and we are more than happy to work with you in areas that we believe may be necessary to achieve our common goal. We're going to be looking at how we can have you go engage some of our young people. I mean, share your experience and share what you've been through and how you got to where you are today. You know, sharing that with our youth will be quite inspiring and encouraging.
And I want to take this moment also to honor you, and I'm grateful to be seated in your presence as well. I would also like to use this opportunity to commend you on your great works. I am new to Nigeria, so I'm getting to know more of Nigeria and learn a lot. But as a woman who is really passionate about education, it is really an honor to have someone contribute to the education system for the betterment of the youth and also for better tomorrow, because education is really important. So I'm really honored that you are playing a part in the lives of the youth as well. With that being said, I'm just going to give you a little brief on my journey as to how I got here. So I've lived in South Africa. I tried out for Miss South Africa 2024 and I made it through to the top 16. And when I made it through, it became a huge spark in South Africa because they said I'm not South African enough because my name is Chidima. And every single week that I would progress in the competition, it became a very big news in South Africa until I made it through to the top 9. And in the final week of the competition, I had to withdraw for my safety and my family as well. And also because the backlash was a bit too much for me personally. I think I really handled it really well. I went through that with so much grace and so much determination, and I don't think a lot of people actually would have pulled through that whole journey as a young woman as well. And after my withdrawal, I received an invitation from Silverbird, and I accepted that invitation to come and compete at Miss Universe Nigeria 2024. And the competition was held on the 31st of August, and that is when I was crowned Miss Universe Nigeria. So I would also like to use this opportunity to say thank you to Silverbird as well, because it has been my dream to become Miss something and walk the stage of Miss Universe. And it was redirected, and I'm really grateful because it was also the opportunity for me to come back home and to reclaim my heritage as well, because this is also my father's land. And I felt the love, I felt accepted. Nigeria picked me up when I was on my knees, and I'm really grateful for that as well. And also, I would like to use this opportunity to make a proposal to you that I become the brand ambassador for youth. I really do feel like my journey and my story is a very powerful one, not only in Nigeria but all over the world. A lot of youth can resonate with my story, and they can learn a thing or two, even more, from my journey. We all see life differently, perspective-wise, and I would really like to be that beacon of hope to a lot of youth, and especially women as well, because we always want a lot of women in power, and I feel like I'm given that opportunity to see that back as well. And also to bring more relevance to the beauty world. I feel like the beauty pageant is not really recognized, and this is one platform that is given to us as women to contribute something, a little impact, even if it's to one person. I really do think that we should also give them that space to feel welcome, to feel seen as well. And I feel like me winning as well, it's giving them that opportunity to say, listen, next year I'm going to try because I can also do it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I feel excited. I feel like it's really a blessing in disguise. I've been received really well. The welcome was really warm, and it was an honor to be in the presence of our governor and also to be given that opportunity to be an ambassador for Enugu State. I'm really looking forward to that opportunity and seeing what more I can also bring onto the table as well.
Right.
I think most of the times we always get intimidated and we always feel like giving up is the best. My story is a really push for every single one out there to let you really know that I am that beacon of hope. And I feel like this also can resonate with them as well, that they can also realize that if I can do it, they can also do it. They should not allow anybody or anything to stop them, because life will always throw stones at you, but I feel like it's how you go through them, facing them with so much grace, determination and perseverance. I feel like that will be more in depth when I come back from Miss Universe. Right now my focus is obviously representing Nigeria and making sure that we actually leave a mark on the Miss Universe stage. We haven't placed in a while, and I really hope I make Nigeria proud. But I am really passionate about education and the youth as well, and it's really a great contribution that we are starting to practice what we preach, and starting with our youth. So I'm really happy and looking forward to what's yet ahead.
Very well. You will find out that she went through a lot, but she didn't give up. She presented that Enugu spirit, that resilience, that determination. She held onto it to the end. So my advice to the young Enugu girls is to emulate her because she's very focused. Today she's Miss Universe Nigeria, but by the special grace of God, she will become Miss Universe. Not just Nigeria, but the global Miss Universe. Thank you.
Thank you.